Hello and welcome back to Blackwatch Intel. My name is Crashy, and today I want to do a discussion video talking about how there's this kind of negative mentality that goes around in competitive Overwatch. Now, I've talked a little bit about negativity, and I've talked about some of the options you can take as well. And, yesterday's video, we talked about having zero communication and how, honestly, for some players out there, probably a lot more than you would think, having zero communication is probably the best option. Not with your team, not with the enemy, and just, really focusing on your own play. But today, I specifically want to talk about an issue that happens in probably half of my games, and that is having people on your team that get so discouraged when they look at the team comp, or so frustrated with how the first round went, or how the game is looking, or who they're playing with, or how their previous set of games went, that they throw the game based on their mentality. And this is a big issue to me because there is so many ridiculous plays and ridiculous things that can happen in this game out of circumstance. And given the right set of circumstances, and given, a single misplay by your enemy, you can totally swing the game. So ending the first defense and the enemy team having 3 minutes left, it does not mean the game is over. That is 50% of the game, and maybe even less if your team can also push the cart or get to the last objective and finish it as well. The issue is people and teammates throw their own games, the game that they're so passionate about, the reason they're so upset in the first place, they're the actual reason they're throwing that game at the very start of the game based on the fact that they don't like your hero pick or the comp overall, or because your defense or your attack was poor. You push on Nimbani, you're the attacking team first half, and you don't get anything more than the 33%, or maybe you don't get anything at all. Well, instead of playing for the draw and trying to minimize the damage of this entirety of the game, why not try for that draw? That draw is everything to me. They pick Symmetra or Torb or Hanzo because they think you're trolling with your Sombra pick, or they don't like that, you played Orisa on attack, or whatever the case may be. But there is a culture of players that definitely do this, and it's something that, like I say in a lot of my videos, I at least want to start talking about and build a dialogue on, because if we don't understand these types of issues, we can't bring them to the surface and then explore, at very least, the ability to talk about them, so that way people can think about their own games and their own mentalities and say, yeah, I probably do. And I'm a victim as well, I'm guilty as well. I do this all the time. I mean, I don't want to say all the time, but I've definitely done this in the past. I'm so frustrated that my teammates, a one-trick Widow, and I just play Torbjorn. And I've actually won doing that too. So that's important as well. Just don't give up, do what you can to minimize the risk of your games. Keep your percentage chance of winning as high as possible, whether that be playing meta comps, whether that be playing, the hero you're best at. But don't get tilted. Don't focus on things that don't need to be focused on. Do your best. This was even in one of my tip videos. I'll probably link it in the description below. Play 100% for 100% of the time. If you don't, you're only ruining your own chance. The most important thing to you, because I know you don't care about those random teammates, you're only ruining your own chance at getting a victory out of your own game. So stop throwing those games. Just because 50% of the game is over does not mean the whole game is over. Just because you don't like the comp does not mean that the match isn't instantly a loss. I played with a Widow yesterday on my Platinum account. Naturally it was just like, oh man, we have a Widow. He was an insane Widow. He was probably a Smurf, but he was insane. He was just a really good Widow. So give people the chance to see what they can do. Be polite when you are communicating. Say, hey, I'm not sure this is working. Would you mind trying this? Offer them a solution. Don't just say, hey, your pick is useless. It's not working. So give it a shot, guys. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know just in general in the comment section below. I'm looking to talk to some more of you people, and I appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe if you've not done so, because we're going to be posting videos daily. And I will see you on the next video.